Hey everybody, it's JP here. Congratulations on finishing week 1 of our Her 31 Business Mentoring Program. Okay, so we're moving into week 2, but let's take a minute to recap what we've already done. So number 1, you guys have been assigned an accountability partner and you have made that first connection. A lot of you guys have shared that you've had that first phone call, that first Facebook chat, and you've really kind of taken time to share your goals, which by the way, you should have already completed your career path worksheet and your monthly tracker. So you have a plan of what you want to do in your business based on your why. We've spent a lot of time on your why, really kind of elaborating on what that is and getting that down. Hope you enjoyed the video that I shared showcasing all of your whys, your pictures, and your written description. Okay, so let's move into week 2. So week 2 is all about really being a business owner, being a 31 business owner. And sometimes being a business owner takes you in so many different directions because as an entrepreneur, your mind is just racing. You are creative. You've got ideas that you are reading about on Facebook groups. You've got ideas that you just want to implement. And sometimes there's just not enough time in the day. What I often find is that people get distracted. Okay, so do you guys see that? How many of you guys saw that before I even pointed it out? So there are a lot of things that are going to be vying for your attention. And I want you guys to really know what those are. So your next homework assignment is to complete these 2 documents that I often fill out quite a bit. I share these when I travel and do some speaking and training. I share these 2 documents and I'm going to encourage you guys to do these. Okay, so the first one is called a brain dump. I want you guys to sit down and just get all of that clutter out of your head. Sometimes we've got so many things that is kind of racing around in our head that it keeps us from moving forward into what we really need to be doing because we just can't get it out of our head. We've got laundry to do, we've got errands to run, we've got people to call, we've got appointments to make, whether it's business or personal, and all that stuff is floating around in our head that it often keeps us from even moving forward, which in reality, sometimes we just need a to-do list, but until we get it all out of our head, sometimes we don't have a complete list of the things that we need to focus on first before we can move forward in all areas. Okay, so I'm going to challenge you guys to take this sheet and really just sit down and do a brain dump. I want you to get everything out of your head. And you may divide this into sections. You may do a personal brain dump. So if you've got to fill out some paperwork for your kids or you've got to make some personal appointments. I mean, think about your personal life and then kind of think about your business world. I want you to think about people you got to call, people you need to deliver products to. Think about all the things that you need to do. Just get it out of your head. And then what I'm going to challenge you to do is to go through and circle the top 3 priorities in each of those categories. What are the 3 things that you need to do in your personal life immediately? And what are the 3 things that you need to do in your business world immediately? Okay, so get a brain dump done. Just get it out of your head. Now, once you've kind of done that, I'm going to challenge you guys to fill out a second document, and that's called my squirrel document. Okay, so you guys have often said or heard, I guess, people saying, squirrel, squirrel. That's the things that distract you, and we all have things that distract us. It could be Facebook or Instagram or any of your social media that you get in and you get into a rabbit hole. It could be the laundry going off, the buzzer on the dryer going off. It could be the phone calls ringing, or it could be a favorite TV show that is distracting you. I want you to be able to identify what your biggest distractors are in your business. So take a moment to sit down and kind of think about, if you're in your office, what's going to get you out of your seat? What is going to get you up? Is it going to be a phone ringing? Is it going to be a child crying? Is it going to be the laundry machine going off? I mean, what are the things that you know immediately will turn your attention and your attention is totally taken away from what you should be doing? When you can identify what those are, you're going to be able to adjust your schedule. You're going to be able to adjust some of those outside influences that are happening, and we will talk about those a little bit more when we get together as a group. But I want you guys to work on those 2 documents now, and I'm going to be sharing some more things with you. But I want you to identify the things that are cluttering your mind right now, and identify the things that keep your mind where it needs to be. Okay. All right, guys, I hope this is helpful, and I cannot wait to hear how you guys do on this assignment.